There's a couple of people in this call here that I don't know how long they're going to be here for, and they may want to introduce themselves to you guys. So if you guys would like to come on out and just say hi to the chat and just introduce yourself and maybe like interact a little bit, go straight for it. That was your chance.
Just
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Best introduction ever.
That was the best introduction. By the way, guys, you are hearing the sounds of Xanatus or Wallaby, however he goes by nowadays.
Yeah, hello. I'm Xan. Glad to be here.
Rusty. Hello. Rusty, old man. You can talk. Good one.
Oh, jeez. So I guess whilst they're currently here now, we can have a bit of a Q&A type thing, just because the whole deal. Just keep it short. Other questions like, is X-Mon going to be in Unova? Stuff like that. Like, actually questions that you feel like would be things that they do. Because I'm telling you guys, these people here like, oh, blah, 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 is this coming in Unova? Is that coming in Unova? And it gets tiring after.
Yeah, Anima asked when Megana, I hope I pronounced the name correctly, will be in the game. I have no idea. Like, no plans at the moment. I think that's a Gen 7 Pokemon, and yeah, no plans at the moment.
Yeah, Anima, you're getting ahead of yourself, buddy. Way too ahead of yourself. Oh my god. The music is too loud.
Making really good progress on Unova, but we still have no release date. But it should be not too far off. Yeah, I don't want to say something because it's really uncertain at the moment.
No, that's fair enough. I guess it's safe to. I guess it's good. It's reassurance that everyone knows that you guys are actually like putting a fair amount of effort into it. Even, I mean, they don't know everything that goes on behind the scenes. At least there's some reassurance that like shit's getting done pretty much, and you guys
we really want to release a really amazing Unova, so we put some extra effort into it. The base story and stuff is pretty much functional at this point. Certainly some bugs still here and there. We do a lot of tests and whatnot, but it always basically really the frame is really done already. We're just polishing and add quests and stuff and extending stuff a bit to make sure you guys have something to do.
You heard it here first, everyone. They want to make sure you have stuff to do in the actual region. I guess more post-game content and stuff, which is something, I mean, is constantly being asked for. Get attention. No, you can't. Obviously not prison. That's not how this works, buddy. I didn't even know why you're asking that. I thought there'd be a couple more people coming out. I thought there'd be more questions being asked. I guess everyone's just kind of like relaxing right now. But a couple of things that I guess I could just ask for the time being, considering chat's a little bit quiet right now. Oh, we actually have another one. There's another one coming. I think I'm probably most qualified to answer, even though it is like a.
I'd say so, but
like
I mean, the thing is, there's going to be heaps of new Pokemon that you can't get yet. So the meta is obviously going to change. So anything can happen.
We've ensured the ban list for PvP. Everything is going to be reset upon Unova's arrival, so everything is going to get unbanned, and everything that is deemed ban-worthy will just go through tests again. So you will be able to play around with Weavile and Damfrock and whatnot. You'll have a worse rate, but even compared to some months ago. I mean, we'll see for the time being. Unbanned Damfrock, by the way. It will come with Unova there. That's something that would need to happen on the release of Unova, so I guess waiting till then for the time being, but we cannot promise anything. Purely on the, I mean, yeah, it'll get unbanned, but I mean, that doesn't mean it's not going to get rebanned. So, I mean, just keep that in mind. We have another one right here from Push2 Start 24. He's asking why were the other regions skipped, obviously referring to Hoenn and
Just feel like it. Oh,
Us?
way cooler.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I mean,
there's,
that
there's a good
makes sense.
reason why we jumped regions, mostly because you know what gives us the opportunity to add more stuff at the same time, because we have Gen 5 Pokemon and we also have we also can add some previous Gen Pokemon. There's just more areas. It's just it's also really big. Like I'm not sure I didn't measure it, but I think it is at least as big as Kanto and Johto together, pretty much. The size we made it, and yeah, there's just lots to do.
Ooh, Jeff, mate, you're jumping the gun already, bro. Are there any plans for additional regions after Unova? I'm gonna assume that there is, but you guys can take that one away as well.
I think it's a
We have
future.
we have no final decision on any future region yet.
That's fair. Now that makes sense there. And the skipped region ones will be in the Unova update. Ooh,
Pretty
Ooh,
sure
I don't
Gen
know.
3 and 4 Pokemon are in Unova as well.
oh, there you go. You'll be able to
I mean, there
your
should be
things and
a fair
whatnot.
few of them. I mean, we got a lot of them in the game already, but there should be.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. There are quite a few ones, especially more notable ones like Garchomp, and also a bunch of the evolutions like Togekiss and Glaceon and whatnot. We got a bunch of those sorts of ones for Roserade, Luxray, Staraptor, which we just saw literally one-shot at Zapdos before. So there's also some cool Gen 4 ones. Currently, like if you want to go. Will we be getting Leafeon with Unova? I think that one's been
imagine
answered before.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a mossy rock somewhere in Unova.
Why in the world is Salaman's not in the game? Yeah, guys, why in the world?
Is it in the? It's in the game, isn't it? I don't even remember.
There you guys. Guys
It
are-
was part of the winter event, I guess, but it was not catchable or anything. I guess so.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was just a boss reward, so it's not obtainable, but you can see it. I guess technically.
Originally, there was one in Unova, though.
Yeah, there should be one in like White Forest or something.
In Hidden Grotto is the map
Ooh.
that it was on.
Ooh.
So
So there you guys go. 2-for-1 special Salamence is coming, and you're getting hidden grottos. So I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a couple of interesting things to find in there, and those locations for those hidden grottos, excuse me, are going to be. Because I guess they're going to be something you guys want to look out for. All right. Are we getting into this one? Wait. All right. Final question, I guess, before we start this game: is Unova a new starting point, or are there requirements to start there?
You'd be able to start there. I'm pretty sure. Matters.
Yeah, you can start
Yes.
from the beginning, or you can also take your old character, I assume, and go to Unova and start over there. I guess it's the same as we did in Johto. We will do it here. We are not
The
finally sure,
plan is to
but
have it pretty much the same year.
yeah.
Well, what is it? Any planned events between now and the release of Unova, or purely focusing on the Unova release? So, Shane, would you like to comment on that
Yeah.
one?
So we're just focusing on Unova. We're not doing anything else into that stuff.
You heard it here first, guys. They want to get Unova rolled out. I guess when Unova rolls out, that's like sustainable content, and they can finally focus on more events. But that's kind of like the big ticket item. I guess from a player's perspective, a bunch of events would be cool and whatnot. But from like a realistic perspective, you can't really expect them for the time being. Because the devs want to push for that content that people can constantly be playing instead of like an event that's only around for a couple of weeks as well. Anima asks, when will we add Pelipper? I know that's not really your specialty, but
Is that Wingle?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's in Unova.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Let me have a
Unova, yay. Wilson asks, when can we move an item without having to pay perk doll, and when can we have more move our moves around?
I don't see the point in moving moves around. It has no real use.
And with the removing items without having to pay.
No, that'll probably stay.
It's fair enough. Scalar96 is asking, will starter Pokemon be catchable?
Sorry, my mouth was full of food. So in regards to the payment for like removing items, that's the Zan thing. So I can't really answer on that, but as far as I know, it's staying. Pelipper is in Unova. It's on Route 13 in Hundilla Town.
There you
Probably
go.
some other
Scar,
places.
clip that for later on if you're gonna need to know where to get Pelipper. Yeah, what is it? What is it before Scalar96 with will starter Pokemon be catchable?
The answer to that, I asked Mattis earlier, and he said, "Hang on."
Hang on, guys. He's getting his notes up. Oh, I got locked out. No. He said what? He said something.
Mattis said probably yes.
Probably yes. So, coming from Mattis, that means 100% yes. Verified by yours truly. So that's 100% coming through. Can we have hard bosses so we are forced to play as a group of 3 players to make this feel like an actual MMO raid, etc.? That's actually a pretty decent question. Shout out.
Yeah, in the start, I think we wanted to do raids. I think Zan actually even tried to make one, but it is a lot of work and very, very, very time consuming to get a raid done. I don't know what happened with those actually. I'm not the guy to ask. Zan would be the guy to ask for that, but he's not here at the moment. Peak next time in Germany when? Probably later this year.
Ho, there you go. Is it or it could be possible to do an item that lets us reset an account? To do an item that let us reset an account, I guess. Like,
I mean,
I guess I need to be a bit
possible,
more specific.
but, but I don't see why.
Another one. Will we get a new game plus mode with Unova or something?
I think. All right, I can't really comment on the content because I don't know how much Mattis wants to give away, but
At least as possible.
It's possible, guys. Yeah, possible. Yeah, wink, wink. No. I mean, that's something because I guess there was stuff being talked about, like a prestige.
I think you cut out, dude.
To an extent.
No, it was Mattis.
There you go.
Yeah, we are thinking about different things. Like, for example, doing the main plot again. Giving you more to play and trying to find ways to do so. But it's hard because some things are just made to be played once, and so it's hard afterwards to do them in a way that you can replay them. So this is one point we are still thinking of, and we'll see if we come up with something usable. But the thing is, Unova, as Xan formerly said, is very large and has a lot of content. So you will have a lot to do there. So I guess this will not be the problem anymore, hopefully. And other things, we are just thinking of one or two other things, but I won't say anything right now about it, because you say some things and people take it for real, but then it doesn't work, and then so let's wait and see what we will come up with.
Get that anticipation rolling in. I mean, it's good to speculate, but like in a healthy way, so like rumors don't become reality to an extent where people all think like, oh yeah, I was told this. Let me take this out of context real quick. Like things like that. We've had it. It's happened in the past, and obviously soon TM, stuff like that. When will the Metapod mount be released? I'm waiting to flex with it. Doesn't matter the price I'll pay.
Oh, the Metapod mount. Yeah, no, that was just I was having fun.
Speaking of mounts, when are you gonna be releasing that car for everyone?
What releasing?
The what?
Sorry.
The little car. Do you remember that little car?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Mimican car.
The Mimic car.
Yeah, no, that's. I don't think that's happening. That was hilarious, though.
I remember
It was a fun joyride.
this off quite a bit there because it was like the most out of place thing I've ever seen in this game. Another one. Are there plans for more harder bosses and catchable starters? Catchable starters. Actually, Mattis can comment on a bit more because we did get an answer before, but it wasn't really the most specific thing. So if you'd like to elaborate on that or answer that question.
So catchable starters is a thing I really would like to do, but it's not only my decision. So we still have to wait and see if that will happen or not. That's all I can say.
Yes,
So
yeah.
there's a maybe factor to it. Just a maybe.
It's I hope so. So I said or wrote probably before, but yeah, we'll see. I think it's okay to do so, but as I said, we are looking for other ways to, for example, make the main plot replayable or something like that. And in that case, you would have the chance to get another starter, of course. So we have to figure out which way we want to go, and on this way, I really hope that you will get more than one starter, and everyone will be satisfied. But we'll see.
Well, I'll quickly ask the one related to starters, considering we're on the topic of that. If not catchable starters, is there some system to change nature or make starters more usable? I guess that comes back to the thing of like the whole rerun the story and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
So another one with Tonish, I don't know if this one can really be answered or not, but he asks, is Megas coming with Unova or separate if you want to answer?
I have no idea, to be honest. Only thing I can say at the moment is I wouldn't expect it coming next time, or with Unova. You know, we are going to make Unova and we are going to finish it, and then we will see what we do about Megas or not. It's just another point on the list at the moment. It's on the list, but I have no idea when we are going to do it.
So keep in mind with a lot of these things, just like Megas, for example, I guess stuff like that and Z moves, you have to think of it also from like the side of a competitive standpoint as well, because it's a bunch of PvP live. I'm not directing this towards you. I'm just saying in like general, it's gonna make it like a bit annoying for like a whole PvP side of things.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, guys, stuff like this is always on the table. Like it's always a consideration. It's generally the way that they need to go about implementing into the game, which is always the hard part generally. We got a couple more. What is it? Someone's asking for. HP Richard. They said before that their main priority is Unova, so don't expect events until Unova is released. So that's probably off the table for the time being. Another one is there a reason most of the legendary Pokemon can be caught before the Elite Four and not after? Or wait, what? Oh, let me read that again. Is there a reason why most of the legendary Pokemon can be caught before the Elite Four and not after?
I thought they were all after.
They are all after, right?
That's what
I think-
thought.
No, only
A couple are. Yeah, a couple are. But I know you can get like Suicune, Raikou, and Entei beforehand, if I'm not mistaken.
And
Okay.
you can also get Zapdos as soon as you can get.
Yeah, I think the only ones you can't. Articuno runs away and Moltres.
Yeah, but when you're about to getting Zapdos, you shouldn't be too far from the Elite Four, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah, true.
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah,
That's also true for the Victory Road and for the dogs. I don't know. In Johto, they are. I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. I think it's not a matter of it has to be this way. It's just okay. We do it to put it in the late game, to put it later in the game when you have something to do. You know, that's probably the way why we did it. Sometimes.
JML94 asks, there will be Battle Subway in Unova? Question mark.
I don't know what Battle Subway is, but Mattis may know.
It's basically
To be honest,
Sorry?
there are. I'm not sure what it is right now because there are many different types of battles in Unova. Like there's a Battle Institute and there's Battle Subway and there's Battle I don't know, like 3 or 4 more. And we will see. This is one of the things we still have to do and figure out. And but now that Xan is available for me again, I'm sure he will help me to get all the things getting done nice and nice and pretty. I think everything that we can do and that we are able to do with our with our scripting, then we do it. Yeah, maybe not exactly in the way it is in the original games as always, but I think we are trying to do our best. Yeah.
That's good to hear then. Pushing their engine to the absolute limits, which is always an interesting thing to see. Mushrammer, that was answered before, and they said it's possible. It's just possible.
Yeah. That's good. I should say only it's possible.
It's just possible, bro. It's just possible.
Anything's really possible. Depends on how much time Zan wants to take to code it. And if it should be added on.
Alright, this one's probably a pretty interesting one. Is the auction house still planned?
We talk about it every now and then. You know, it can be a good thing, it can be a really bad thing. So, I don't know. It's certainly possible, but it's also certainly maybe not possible.
Very good way, very, very good way of putting it.
You know, I think also it's not an easy task. You know, it's something really big, and it will consume a lot of time also. So so we need to decide every time where do we want to put our time and our energy in, and
I don't mean to like. I don't want to be rude for a second, but Raven has just come out of nowhere with a party of 63. Shoutouts to Raven for coming in with the raid. Oh shit, there's a couple of hearts in chat there. Thanks for that raid there. I was sorry to cut you off there, but I had to point that out. I didn't want it like being kind of ignored for a second there. I mean, do you still have anything else to add to that, or with the whole question and whatnot? We were part of the raid.
Yeah, man, I was part of the raid. I was in Raven's stream.
Oh, you're multitasking, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have both of them.
Actually, we have a bunch of new viewers coming in. So I'm currently in a call with a bunch of the devs. We got these guys planned for you guys for the time being. So if you guys, anyone from Raven's stream, has a couple of questions whilst you get this next game underway, we have about 2 more minutes left of questions before we're going to be getting into the next game of LT versus Wolf. So if you guys have any questions, like literally, like anything, bro, like just now is the best time to ask, because I don't think a lot of you guys will get this opportunity for quite some time. Make sure that these are constructive questions, not just like dumb things, because we want these. We don't want it being like really. We don't want to waste our time, guys. So just any questions. It can be Unova related, by the way. Don't hold back, but it's your call.
Except when is it released?
Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting on Wolf, guys. I mean, like, you don't have to ask anything. I'm trying to push for it. I'm doing my best over here. Like, bro.
I have a question.
Alright, let's go.
Shane, what are you working on currently?
I have a few things I'm working on currently. At the moment, I need to be finishing that bend system I was doing to make it so we can have, like, I don't know if you know the map Castelia City. In the original, it's like round. You can walk around in a circle.
Yep.
Same as the Sky Arrow Bridge and everything. So I'm trying to put that, like, the whole bending type map system in. And after that, I got a few bugs I need to fix, and then I need to work on the battle effect system, the plugin, so players can make their own animations.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
That needs to be finished. It's halfway done.
Ooh.
I don't really know. I got a list written down somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's somewhere at least. What is it? We had another question before there. I'm not too sure if this is really going to be something you guys can answer there. It was about Legendaries in Unova, and I obviously like this one is probably I don't know if you guys can answer this or not. But he was wondering about like the sword trio, like Cabalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and Landorus, Thunderous, Tornadus. Would those be catchable in the upcoming Unova? I have no idea if you guys can answer that. Oh, whoa, okay, Jesus.
Yes. That's I think so. It's not my decision, but as far as I know and I'm concerned, yes, they will be catchable, and I guess they will work the same way as in the original games, that you get your reveal glass and you can change forms and stuff like that. Don't blame me if something goes wrong, but as far as I'm concerned, yes, that's a big yes for the legendaries.
That's
At least for the trio, Thunderous, Landorus, and the third one, the form changing ones. And it's a big no, of course, for the white and the black dragon, Zekrom and Reshiram, and the third one, the Tau trio, will definitely be not catchable. And but instead they will be something like daily bosses after the main plot.
So which one will be daily bosses? Excuse me.
Reshiram, Zekrom, and the third one.
Okay, yeah, and Kirim and whatnot. All right. Okay, well, I guess that answers something that a lot of you guys are probably have been curious about. So now you already guys know that there's more bosses going to be coming out, and now there's going to be the Sword Trio, and Landorus, Tornadus, and Thunderous. I think they're like the genies or something. I'm not too sure. I don't know. What are you, bro? You're a guy.
And of course, you will get the legendary monkey trio, which is no one interested in.
If you guys
no, it was the first time I read about it, I thought, okay, there are 3 and there are monkeys and they're called the monkey trio, and I thought, okay, they're legendary. And so after I did them, everybody was laughing at me and saying, haha, they are not legendary, they're just just monkeys.
Yeah.
But well, they are nice. Now I'm going to make very nice quests for them because I like them. Yeah.
Are there any plans to make reaching level 100 in a region rewarding? I guess currently you can just flex. Just flex, bro. Hey, what's up? I got level 100. How you doing?
I would actually like something. I originally wanted the levels to be like a so you needed a high level to get into raids, but we never ended up making the raids. Yeah, I would like it to be rewarding somehow. I need to. Is Mattis here? Hello, Mattis.
Hello.
Answer this question, because
man. Yeah, you are right. We lagged on this raid thing, and so yes, it would be nice to have it, but we need more time. We need more time to do it. And yeah, that's all I can say at the moment. I don't see anything regarding this, but who knows? Who knows? Something for the future. It's on our wish list, and but no idea. Possible.
Yes.
Possible. It's possible.
Would be nice to have something for level 100 for sure.
Yeah.
Just like some blue sparkles around your name or something. I don't know.
Oh, you mean just no gameplay, but just.
I have no idea. I that's not. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out. To be honest.
Yeah, right now 100's varying really only has to do with how you perceive or see the stats of your own Pokemon, because with the way the PvP is set up, you don't need to be 100. It auto matches levels.
Yeah, maybe we can do something else. Maybe we can do something in terms of gameplay. That there's something that you can achieve only when you're level 100. So we will see. But that's a good point. Yeah, I never thought about it that people want something for that level 100. Yeah, that's a good point.
Persax, hello friend.
I haven't answered it.
Oh, the exact
I haven't
one?
answered the Persax. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So in our game, encounters are actually less than they are in the original game. If you play the original game, they are far worse. So, I mean, it's not so much we can do about that because people need to hunt. So you can't make it shitter than it already is because people complain because they need to walk more when they're hunting, especially in the safari. I guess you really need to get those repels, hey? Because it won't be changed, sorry.
Bounties got boring there. Yeah, I mean, guys, remember beta game? Still in beta, don't worry. Shit's gonna get changed eventually. No. What is it? It's generally because keep in mind that there's gonna be more stuff to do in Unnerva that would be able to give you XP towards your Unnerva level as well. You need to keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, about that bounties thing, I'm trying to figure out something to make it all a little bit more exciting. Of course, things are getting boring if you replay them over and over again. That's something that's in its nature. But what I'm trying to do is to make the Unova bounties a little bit more fun. Just that you think, okay, I'm doing it again, and it's not boring. You know, I'm trying to.
Someone said maybe add fly spots for bosses, so as in you can just fly straight to the bell tower.
Oh yeah. This is on the list, something to make it a little bit more easy. But I don't know if it will be fly spots or something else. But yeah, I thought that a lot, and so I think we are going to do something about it. Yeah, it's on the list. Will there be a mailing system in the future?
Yeah, someone
I
asked us
really
a
would
minute ago.
like a mailing system, and
Me too.
also you can send little gifts, wrap in paper, send gifts to other people.
Yeah, I
Please.
actually ages ago I kept telling Zen that I wanted one. I would like to do it. I'll have to pester him. It is something I would like because you know it's handy when you want to trade someone or something and they're not online.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
leave a cute message or something.
That's
Need
what I
more
think.
money from Battle Frontier.
Oh
Possibly.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
you never should have a fair bit of money in it.
I think they're referring to the what's it called, the battle points to money
yeah.
vendor, which has been there for a while.
I don't really think there should be a way to gain money. I think more content would be.
Yep. Exactly. I guess so. We won't. Something is coming up almost every day. Something with two less battle points, 2 less money for battle points, 2 less here, 2 less there. And I think with Unova we will get a lot of new content, and so that should be okay. Yeah, but I think also the way is to get the content running.
Countdown from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god. I need to screen it. It's too
That's
good.
crazy, man. Oh my god.
It's too good.
That's actually so cool to look at there. Alright, did we get a good one?
Yes, I have a good one.
Ah, nice. Alright, we already know where that's going.
But I will make a little clip. I think a clip is better.
Yeah, someone clip that. That's a nice. That's like a really wholesome way to finish that off.